Pangarap natin abutin, pagsisikapan natin kamting kalidad na edukasyon para sa bata, para sa bansa. DepEd Northern Mindanao, amihan ng Mindanao, BigaTEN, DepEd, BigaTEN, DepEd. Amihan ng Mindanao, pagkahiusan ng pag-ibabaw, BigaTEN, DepEd, pagpadami sa edukasyon, makikinig na maangkon. BigaTEN, DepEd, DepEd Northern Mindanao, for the learners there and now, we're always here to serve you no matter how. Pangarap natin abutin, pagsisikapan natin kamting kalidad na edukasyon para sa bata, para sa bansa.
Kauban, kasaligan, kadampan, kadeped. Kauban, kasaligan, kadampan, kadeped.
Amihan ng Mindanao, DepEd Northern Mindanao, amihan ng Mindanao, pagkahiusan ng pag-ibabaw, BigaTEN, DepEd, pagpadami sa edukasyon, makikinig na maangkon. BigaTEN, DepEd, DepEd Northern Mindanao, for the learners then and now, we're always here to serve you no matter how. Pangarap natin abutin, pagsisikapan natin kamting kalidad na edukasyon para sa bata, para sa bansa. DepEd Northern Mindanao, amihan ng Mindanao, BigaTEN, DepEd, BigaTEN, DepEd. Amihan ng Mindanao, pagkahiusan ng pag-ibabaw, BigaTEN, DepEd, pagpadami sa edukasyon, makikinig na maangkon. BigaTEN, DepEd, DepEd Northern Mindanao, for the learners then and now, we're always here to serve you no matter how. Pangarap natin abutin, pagsisikapan natin kamting kalidad na edukasyon para sa bata, para sa bansa.
Kauban, kasaligan, kadampan, kadeped. Kauban, kasaligan, kadampan, kadeped.
Amihan ng Mindanao, DepEd Northern Mindanao, amihan ng Mindanao, pagkahiusan ng pag-ibabaw, BigaTEN, DepEd, pagpadami sa edukasyon, makikinig na maangkon. BigaTEN, DepEd, DepEd Northern Mindanao, for the learners then and now, we're always here to serve you no matter how. Pangarap natin abutin, pagsisikapan natin kamting kalidad na edukasyon para sa bata, para sa bansa.
Kauban, kasaligan, kadampan, kadeped. Kauban, kasaligan, kadampan, kadeped.
Amihan ng Mindanao, DepEd Northern Mindanao, ambihan ng Mindanao, pagkahinusan at pagbabaw. BigaTEN, DepEd, pagpadaan sa edukasyon, maitulong na makaligon. BigaTEN, DepEd, DepEd Northern Mindanao, for the learners then and now, we're always here to serve you no matter how. Pangarap natin abutin, pagsisikapan natin kamtin, kalidad na edukasyon para sa bata, para sa bansa.
Kami ang inyong kauban,
Kasaligan,
kadampan,
DepEd. Pantut sa sunod higayon, hindi ang
bigaten, bigaten,
BigaTEN, BigaTEN, BigaTEN, DepEd.
Sa bansa, DepEd Northern Mindanao, ambihan ng Mindanao, BigaTEN, DepEd, BigaTEN, DepEd.
until the
The unseen enemy crept like a thief in the night, smizing cunningly at people in their sleep, and one morning took hostage of humanity by surprise as the coronavirus pandemic continues to spread its ferocious rampage the world over. COVID-19 took the different sectors by storm, and education was no exception.
COVID-19 pandemic shocks the world. We didn't see this coming. We were caught unaware. This has created the new normal, and we have to embrace it by addressing the challenges it brings.
Determined to pursue the delivery of education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, DepEd Region 10 launched its banner program dubbed as RX Adobe.
The Department of Education, Northern Mindanao, has crafted its learning continuity plans under the banner program RX Adobe, which stands for Region 10 Alternative Delivery of Basic Education. It underscores the alternative delivery modes under the remote teaching and learning. The 14 schools division offices of the region have crafted the learning continuity plans anchored on RX Adobe.
Always ready for education emergencies, DepEd Region 10 will continue its tradition of excellence in delivering its services anchored on the department's Sulong Edukalidad program.
As we pivot from access to quality, we have to consider a well-developed curriculum, improved learning environment, upskilled teachers, and take into consideration responsive multi-stakeholders cooperation. All these and more are under the program Sulong Edukalidad. But on top of this all, still health and safety are the number one concerns of the Department of Education, especially at this time of pandemic.
serving with heart.
Leading
with a heart,
envisioning with a heart.
Straight from the heart of DepEd Region 10.
Education must continue.
Maayong adlaw kanatong tanan, ako si Ramon Gonzalez Abrera, aka DepEd Paulo, ang inyong Public Affairs Unit Lead Officer.
Ug ako sab si Candice Racoma, ang inyong rakista abogada aka Kadep Edrada. Kami ang inyong kauban,
Kasaligan,
kadangpan,
DepEd, sa
bigaten,
BigaTEN.
DepEd.
Welcome to our Season 2, Episode 26 for 2021. Previously on our program, mga ka-DepEd, we brought to you the Division of Cagayan de Oro City, featuring the Division's interventions, its one-stop learning resource portal, and Biochronous Learning.
That's right, Kadep Paolo. And in today's episode, our feature division will highlight its successful DepEd TV journey. Not only that, we'll also take a glimpse of the rider support to Brigada Escuela in one of our divisions, the special program for sports in one of our schools in the region, plus the symbolic ceremony on retiring worn-out flags in another division. All these and more on our segment, Anong Meron Ngayon? Keep it right here on BigaTEN, DepEd 10.
Ayan, partner, para nakamute yata.
Yes. Oo, kasi tumunog yung manok. Minute ko muna para hindi nyo marinig. Anyway, partner, at mga ka-DepEd, alam niyo ba na in the recently concluded 121st Philippine Civil Service Anniversary of the Civil Service Commission, a number of our divisions in the region were recognized as bronze awardees for having managed and implemented their human resource management systems according to documented processes, thereby achieving a process-defined HRM in the 4 core HRM systems. Under the enhanced program to institutionalize meritocracy and excellence in human resource management or PRIME HRM. At ito po ang ating mga awardees, partner and mga ka-DepEd. For the CSC Awards, we have the divisions of Bukidnon, Camiguin, Iligan City, Lanao del Norte, Misamis Occidental, Oroquieta City, Ozamis City, Tangub City, and Valencia City. Congratulations!
That's right. At meron pa, partner, our Civil Service Commission Lingkod Bayan Awardees. Ayan, siyempre pinangungunahan ni SDS Edilberto L. Oplenaria ng Lanao del Norte. Ayan po, nandyan din po si Sir Julio Cesar S. Gasco II, Head Teacher 1 ng Lanao del Norte. At siyempre si Daisilin O. Botanas, Master Teacher 2 ng Misamis Occidental. At Sir Ruel C. Villarubia, School Principal 1 ng Ozamis City. Ayan, congratulations po. Siguro later on, partner, tatawin natin si SDS Edi tungkol sa kanya experience, no, yung ma-receive niya yung award, di ba?
Sigurado yan, partner. Maitatanong natin yan. But wait, partner, there's more. Hindi pa dyan nagtatapos. Fasten your seatbelts, mga ka-DepEd, as we bring you more. Ladies and gentlemen, mga ka-DepEd, DepEd Region 10 clinched 2 major awards, not 1, but 2, during the first Regional Development Council RDC Excellence or Amihanan Awards of 2021 on September 24. DepEd Normin was declared as one of the outstanding RDC 10 members for its active participation in RDC 10 meetings and activities, including the delivery of RDC 10 requirements, Strategic Performance Management System or SPMS, or Office Performance Commitment and Review or OPCR for us in DepEd, and innovations or breakthrough initiatives, which resulted to improvements in systems, processes, and service delivery. Kaya congratulations sa atin, DepEd Region 10. Partner!
That's right, partner. Meron pa, partner, pero bago ko to babasahin, partner, yung description, request ko lang kay Direk. Direk, nakalimutan ko may video dyan eh. Paki-check, Direk, meron tayong video dyan kung saan talaga pinarangalan yung DepEd Region 10. Okay, tutunghayan natin yan. Hintayin natin, partner. Meron yan eh. Oo. Ayan. Nandiyan na ba?
Sabi mo
Sige.
meron.
Paki-play na lang, Direk. Paki-play. Ayan. Meron yan eh. Para at least kahit paano ma-experience ng mga kasama natin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the culmination of the Northern Mindanao Regional Development Council Week celebration and the RDC Excellence or Amihanan Awards 2021. The RDC Week celebration is observed every fourth week of September, pursuant to Proclamation Number 1164 Series of 1998. This is in commemoration of the creation of the RDC as key structure for regional planning and integrated local planning and programming. The Amihanan Awards aim to honor RDC 10 members who demonstrate unwavering commitment and embody excellence in carrying out the Council's mandated functions. The same award goes to the Department of Education Regional Office 10, responding to the new learning landscape, DepEd Region 10, an ISO 9001-2015 certified institution, is committed in providing quality and efficient service to all 3,107 private schools, 43,824 teachers, and 1,217,613 learners in the delivery of basic education in school year 2020 to 2021. The agency crafted the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, dubbed as RX Adobe, or the Region 10 Alternative Delivery of Basic Education, to ensure continuity of educational services amid the pandemic. RX Adobe prescribes creative, innovative, and alternative processes, strategies, and activities to address pressing issues and problems that confront the delivery of education in emergencies in Region 10 and help achieve the goals of the department at large. It puts premium in the development, evaluation, reproduction, conversion, and contextualization of self-learning modules in all grade levels and in all learning areas based on the most essential learning competencies. The curriculum management support system is another DepEd 10 innovation, which is an online monitoring of the learner's performance per quarter for all the learning areas from kindergarten to senior high school. It was implemented in school year 2019 to 2020, but underwent revision in school year 2020 to 2021 in compliance with DepEd Order Number 31 Series of 2020 on the interim policy guidance for assessment and grading in light of the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan. This system serves as a monitoring and evaluation tool to supervise, inform, and improve classroom practices and promote learning outcomes. In distance or blended learning environments that are implemented during this pandemic, schools should utilize alternative tools and strategies for effective assessment, appropriate learning support, and timely feedback of learners' performance. The system resulted in the successful opening of school year 2020 to 2021 under the new learning landscape, effective implementation of the different learning modalities, and proper streamlining of learning competencies. The RX Adobe also paved the way for local developed SLMs to be used by the central office, other regional offices, school division offices from other regions, and some private schools. Thus, said modules allowed these institutions and schools in implementing distance learning delivery amid the health crisis. The next category, the Excellence Lodestar Award, are given to active RDC 10 members who are considered trailblazers and innovators in their respective fields and correspondingly were recognized at the national and or international level. They inspire us to lead, guide, and go beyond borders. The Excellence Lodestar Award is given to Dr. Arturo Bayocot, CESO 3, Regional Director, Department of Education, Regional Office 10. DepEd 10 was National Champion or Most Learning-Focused Regional Office for 2019 to 2020. This is the Secretary's Award for Excellence in Curriculum and Instruction, where the accomplishment in fostering learning for the improvement of curriculum and instruction, teaching and learning practices, curriculum support system, and monitoring and evaluation were appraised.
All right, mga ka-DepEd and ka-partner na Rada, gaya po ng sinabi ninyo kanina na aside from the outstanding RDC 10 membership award that we got, the department also was given the Excellence Lodestar Award for its accomplishments as national champion or most regional-focused regional office during the Secretary's Award for Excellence in Curriculum and Instruction or SAFE-CI in 2019-2020. Alam mo partner, ni-research ko yung kahulugan ng salitang lodestar. At ang ibig pala sabihin nito ay a star that leads or guides. One that serves as an inspiration, model, or guide. Ayan. Kaya no surprise naman talaga dyan, partner Narada, because we've got not only competent but also inspiring leaders led by no less than RD Art Bayocot. Of course, ARD Vic de Gracia, our superintendents, our chiefs and supervisors, and school principals, among others. Kaya thank you very much and congratulations to all of us.
Until the COVID-19 vaccine is available, I will not allow the traditional face-to-face teaching or learning unless the risk of exposure to the sickness are eliminated. I cannot and will not put to rest the health and lives of our students and teachers.
The impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on everyone's daily life is beyond one can imagine. As the world continues to grapple with the health crisis, life must go on, and so is learning. Hence, the call for teacher broadcasters for DepEd TV in the front lines of blended learning amid the pandemic are heroes without capes, teachers from LaNorte with a passion to deliver education through television-based instruction. The DepEd TV LaNorte National Teacher Broadcasters and Production Staff.
Ayun mga ka-DepEd, napanood natin kaya alam niyo naman na siguro kung sino ang ating guest division for this morning. And joining us today from the division of the Land of Beauty and Bounty, Lanao del Norte, we have with us the Schools Division Superintendent, of course, SDS Edilberto L. Oplenaria, the ASDS Rosemarie T. Macesar, and the National Teacher Broadcasters. We have Kezaya Ana Prosianos, Aliza Tiburon Sharon Nietes, Mark Will Villacora, Carmela Amor, City Aina Makakiling, and Grace Galon. Good morning to all of you and welcome to BigaTEN DepEd 10.
Hello po, good morning.
Good morning, Sir Ramon. Good morning, Attorney Candice. To our Regional Director, RD Art Bayocot, ERD Victor de Gracia, to the Chief Administrative Officer, Attorney Shirley Chato, and all the Regional Functional Division Chiefs of Region 10. Welcome to the Division of Lanao del Norte. With me, we are in full force with my Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Rosemarie Macesar. We are also joined this morning by our board member, the chairman of the Education Committee, board member Marivic Ramos, and of course the top officials of the division of LaNorte. To all of you and our viewers, good morning.
Hello po, SDS. Nasaan po kayo?
Actually, we were able to catch up the last flight kagabi po. Then we are in a luxurious hotel.
Oh.
But, and we will reveal our location later in the show, Sir Ramon.
Ay, salamat.
Salamat. Sige.
Yes. Word po po. Anyway,
Partner na Paulo, mura kong nananawag sola pagkakita na kong sa ilang kanan. Ako na kong sola na karon, di ba BigaTEN DepEd 10 lang ni?
Medyo ano tayo ngayon eh, marami kasi tayo talagang guests. Oo. Ayan.
Yes, at ang gaganda at ang gagwapo nila lahat, partner. Now anyway, since nandyan naman na si SDS and I think live feed siya from somewhere else at sabi niya mamaya meron siyang pa-reveal kung nasaan siya. Anyway, SDS Eddie, tanungin ko na po kayo agad. Now, since we have mentioned earlier about DepEd TV Ilanao del Norte, we would like to ask you what strategies have you done in order to produce 11 teacher broadcasters from your division for DepEd TV, sir?
Well, Attorney and Sir Ramon, and to our viewers, before going straight to answer the question, I would like to inform that long before our regional director, RD Art Bayocot, instructed all the SDSs to prepare for the basic education learning continuity plan, I have already surmised that the only best way to continue the delivery of instruction during the pandemic is through the distance learning modality. That is why I immediately instructed the CID chief to prepare series of trainings to capacitate teachers on the new skills necessary for distance learning delivery. And that is the TV-based instruction, as I believe is one way I consider as practical and bears a semblance to the actual teaching learning delivery. As the learner can see the teacher teaching though virtually. Hence, I invested on capacitating the teachers as for the strategy of producing such number of qualified teacher broadcasters. I just provided technical assistance to the teachers and producing video lessons. 2 weeks before the call for teacher broadcaster for batch 2 came out, the division office conducted the virtual training on the production of audio and video lessons for Lanao del Norte teachers through the curriculum implementation division. With the current output for the training, a little less than 100 teachers submitted their 5-minute audition videos that the learning area supervisors initially screened. Those who passed the division level screening were then given technical assistance and were advised to submit their entries via the link provided by the central office. Fortunately, Pamilya R. Amor of Puna Piagapo Integrated School and Kizia Ann L. Prosianos of Lala National High School were selected as part of the second batch of national teacher broadcasters. After that, another 7 teachers passed the screening and were selected as teacher broadcasters for batch 3. Through the initiative of the division office to conduct online seminar workshop that capacitated teachers to make their own video lessons at home, this paved the way for use to produce the most number of teacher broadcasters not only in Region 10 but also in Mindanao. Yun po.
Ayun, SDS, bilib gid kayo ko sa mga tanan nagpa-audition man di ay mo na apay mga batch 1, batch 2, partner murag ka ng Star Magic lang na ay batch 1, batch 2 na apay pa-audition. Sunod SDS mag-audition unya mi duha diha ni Paulo. Anyway, salamat kayo SDS. So, we would like right now to ask, nandiyan na po ba si Ma'am Gracia and Prosianos at si Ma'am Alisa Tiburon. Now, considering that you are teacher broadcasters for DepEd TV, kamuna sa dakong pangutanon karon, how did you actually apply for DepEd TV as a teacher broadcaster? Di unsa man ninyo pag Agi, sa butas ng karayom, I heard you were screened by renowned media practitioners. How did the process actually go po, mga ma'am?
Hello po, good morning Paolo and Rada. So as mentioned po kanina by our dear SDS Edilberto Oplenaria, we responded po to the OUA memo which called for teacher broadcaster applicants for batches 2 and 3 po. So, ang ginawa po namin, we have submitted a 5-minute video lesson po discussing the first portion of any lesson po na ginawa namin from the most essential learning competencies or the MECs of every grade level that we have chosen. Now, these were screened po by journalists and TV producers like Paula Bediones and Sir Chris Nocon. So, eto po yung nangyari. Our division never left us po talaga. They've been with us every step of the way during the audition process. And after that, we have waited po for the memo that would confirm the result of the initial screening of the DepEd TV as teacher broadcaster. Now, take note po, initial screening pa lang po yun. And we had to undergo a selection processes during the training with the renowned journalists and TV personalities also before being given the spot as a teacher broadcaster for the subject that we had applied for. Diba, mga co-TVs? alam nyo yung pinagdaanan nating proseso. Now, the indication that we have already earned our spot as a teacher broadcaster is being contacted by an executive producer. So, sobrang tuwa po pag naka-receive ko po ng tawag from an EP who takes care of us during the video lessons, during po the pre-production, the production, and as well as the post-production. Now, if I were to compare po, the selection processes is just like, para po kaming sumali sa The Voice, tama po kayo, Rada, para talagang artista kami, or Pilipinas Got Talent, wherein the participants are teachers vying a spot in DepEd TV. Diba, Ma'am Aliza? I totally agree with Ma'am Kizeya. Several broadcast journalists were tapped to train and screen as the teacher broadcasters. DepEd TV's teacher broadcaster training program, led by Paula Bediones, helped equip and empower us to be effective presenters in television and to understand the elements of video production deeply. Our trainers include Jessica Soho, Nina Sanchez, Arnold Clavio, Karen Davila, and many TV personalities and media practitioners. Part of the training and screening process were scriptwriting with allotted time and live delivery of a 1-minute spiel. I know my fellow teacher broadcaster here would agree to me, right? But everything in the training was nerve-wracking. However, it was all worth it because we got to talk with multi-awarded journalists and learned a lot from them. But for you, Ma'am Alma, I know the selection process is different, right?
Ayan. Naku, ma'am. Baka naman, okay.
Yes, Ma'am, yes, that's right. Mine is quite different from theirs because I was a production team member before becoming a teacher broadcaster. Before, when DepEd TV were still in immediate need for teacher broadcasters, Sir Chris Nocon, the head for casting in DepEd TV, also the producer of Asia's Next Top Model, World's Got Talent, and many other international reality shows, was always posting teacher broadcaster slots on our page. So when I saw that DepEd TV is in need of a teacher broadcaster in senior high school, I promptly applied, and here I am, an official teacher broadcaster for DepEd TV. Back to you, Sir Paulo and Rada.
Ayan, partner. Naku, baka naman pag dahil kasi syempre national teacher broadcasters na sila, no? So baka naman magre-resign na kayo niyan sa DepEd LaNorte. Hindi kaya? Nako, mauubusan ng comments yung yung DepEd Lanao del Norte. Anyway, para naman po sa ating mga susunod na mga guests po, ayan, sino ba? Si Ma'am Sharon Nietes and Sir Mark Will Villacora. Ito naman po ang katanungan namin po sa inyo, Ma'am Sir. How did you cope with the transition from being a teacher in a classroom to a broadcaster on cam? Naku po, is there any tip that you could share with our fellow teachers who also aspire to be a teacher broadcaster for DepEd TV?
Thank you so much, Paulo and Rada. I must admit that the transition from a classroom teacher to a teacher broadcaster wasn't, some might say that, okay, hello.
Ayan, sige po.
Okay, Paulo. Some might say that teacher broadcasters are lucky to be experiencing the limelight. But there's more to that. The training is very rigid, right, guys? Script writing is also highly rigorous. I am used to teach with students inside the classroom, yet standing and talking in front of the camera as teacher broadcaster was a different experience. In addition, when our division was still trying to find script writers for my episodes, I had to stay awake late at night to write my scripts, which would be checked and get rejected by our QA. So I need to write them all over again. Thank you.
Ayan, how about naman po si Sir? Si Sir Mark Will, yes. Si ma'am. Yes, please.
Sir, I am Miss Jolly T. Barbajo. The last teacher broadcaster was able to accepted by the DepEd TV. So I was very grateful with my DepEd teachers and also to the whole division of Lanao del Norte for the support. So if I were to advise teachers who want to apply for teacher broadcaster, so we must have to be ourselves. So never fake yourself, so that we can be able to release and give our best in everything we do. So that's it, sir. Thank you.
Ayan, thank you very much, ma'am. We are genuinely proud of your accomplishments po. Para naman po kay Ma'am Carmela Amor, City Aina Makakiling, and Grace Galon. Ayan po. What did you do po? Ano po yung ginawa niyo pa? And then how does it feel na nakasecure po kayo ng as top 3 finalists for the 7 different categories for the upcoming DepEd TV Awards? And how do you feel about that? What made you earn the spot?
Thank you po, Paulo and Rada. I felt very elated when I knew that I and Ma'am City Aina M. Makakiling bagged 2 out of the 3 spots as finalists for the most outstanding teacher broadcaster in science, and Ma'am Grace Galon as finalist for best costume and production designs, right? The results are yet to be posted, but the 3 of us are already happy to be declared as finalists because among the many teacher broadcasters in the Philippines, we were able to earn 7 spots in the different categories. For me, the thing that made our science video lessons stand out from the rest of the conclusion of science concepts using experimental activities. We made sure that the activities were relatable and visual for the video lesson to be experiential, even though the learners were just looking at the screen. Were these activities challenging to produce? Yes, but they are worth it given the feedback from the learners and the judges of DepEd TV Awards, who are multi-awarded journalists, producers, and directors of different networks. Moreover, in my video lessons, I included trivia which were connected to the lesson to gauge the learners. How about you, Ma'am City Aina?
Definitely, I agree with you, Ma'am Pamela. Being one of the finalists for the most outstanding teacher broadcaster in science is my greatest achievement. Being a science teacher is a tough task, for I need to concretize concepts using various techniques and approaches which will lead the learners to apply learnings into their lives. One of these is making sure that my activities and examples are realistic so learners can fully and easily understand the lessons. Moreover, teaching science has given me the chance to share lessons that are not only concepts but also integrating the core values in making my scripts that would make them better individuals in the society. We should always remember that humanity is equally important to knowledge, and by this, education has served its core values. Thank you. How about you, Ma'am Grace Gallon?
Totally agree with you, Ma'am Aina. I got the nominations for the best costume and best production designs with the help of my co-TBs and production staff. I am a teacher broadcaster for Health Six, and my problem is how to teach the concepts of health on TV without making the learners bored because its concepts are mostly facts and require memorization. Good thing that Sir Mark, my fellow TB, helped me conceptualize Wonder Wellness, the health hero teacher. Wonder Wellness is a fictional character, basically my alter ego, who was a sidekick Healthea who addresses the health concerns of people. She not only responds during an emergency, but also advises people on how to be healthy, be it physically, emotionally, and mentally. Because of that concept, I was able to play with the designs of my episode and use costumes to engage the learners. Actually, DepEd TV LaNorte family fondly calls me Wonder G, right guys? So back to you, Rada and Paulo.
Ayan, partner. Klaro gid kaayo nga ang atong mga guests for today are very used to facing the camera. Munang gitawag sa law school o sa law in particular na res ipsa loquitur. The thing speaks for itself. Klaro kaayo na anad kay sila to face the camera. So daghang salamat
Agree.
sa inyo and congratulations. Now, moving on, we also have with us today, as we mentioned earlier, the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent of the Division of Lanao del Norte. We would like to call on ASDS Rosemarie T. Macesar. ASDS, magandang umaga po. Greetings po muna tayo, ma'am.
Magandang umaga po, Attorney.
Hello po, ASDS. Medyo may problema yata tayo sa sound system natin. Ayan.
Hello. Hello. Magandang umaga po, Region 10. Of course, I would like to greet our Regional Director, Director Art Bayocot, and of course, our ARD, Dr. Vic Gracia, and of course, our functional division chiefs, and all those who are viewing this BigaTEN show right now. Once again, good morning, gandang umaga, and happy Tuesday to all of us. So,
Yes po, ASDS. Good morning po. Now, since kami po dito sa BigaTEN DepEd ay na-meet na po namin ang inyong DepEd TV sisters, gusto po naming itanong sa inyo, ASDS, is what do you think is the role of television-based instruction, especially in this new normal, and how does the division ensure that the video lessons are being utilized by our learners po?
Okay, Attorney, the COVID-19 pandemic has been one of the most significant disruptions to education, not only in the Philippines and the entire world. Hence, new normal education is coined wherein teachers must teach and learners must learn remotely. With this, the department introduced the different learning modalities wherein parents, predominantly prefer modular instruction for their children. Contrary to what many people believe, the different learning modalities can actually be blended. It's not only online learning alone. Television-based instruction, or TVBI for one, is here to supplement the modular approach and online classes. Perhaps one thing that separates TVBI from other modes of distance learning is that it mirrors the school curriculum using broader, convincing, and engaging content. With this, parents and teachers should encourage their children to tune into the channels on particular time slots for enrichment activities or for better comprehension of the concepts which cannot be obtained by reading the modules. Hence, the division office ensures the utilization of the video lessons by airing them on our local TV stations and channels. As an asynchronous modality, we also instructed the schools to download the video lessons to the flash drives of the parents so that they could watch and rewatch them at home with their children. We also get data from the field as to how many children were reached by these video lessons. Back to you, Attorney Candice and Sir Mon.
Ayan po. So, partner, mga ka-DepEd, back up by data naman pala yung kanilang utilization of their TV-based instruction materials. Now, SDS, ASDS po, klaruhin ko lang po ASDS para gusto natin iklaro sa atong mga viewers na kaning television-based instruction ninyo is only a supplement to a chosen modality. Kay basin kung ako ang bata, mupili lang ko og TV-based or magtanaw ako TV tibok adlaw.
It is a supplement, Attorney Candice, to our learning modules.
Ayun po. So, klaro-klaro, supplement po to the learning module. So, thank you very much po, ASDS, and to the whole team. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, there we have with us today, thank you very much to SDS Oplenaria and ASDS Rosemarie T. Macesar, who will be back later. And of course, our national teacher broadcasters. Once again, we would like to mention them: Kezaya Ana Proscianos, Aliza Tiburon, Sharon Nietes, Mark Will Villacora, Pamela Amor, City Aina Makakiling, and Grace Galon. It was definitely a pleasure to have met you today and to have had you in the show this morning. Ayan, partner.
Ayan. Bago tayo magpatuloy mga ka-DepEd, shout out muna tayo sa ating mga live viewers. Ayan. At saka siguro request natin yung yung DepEd Lanao Del Norte team natin kung pwede medyo ma-fix nila yung sound system nila kasi medyo
Ayan.
medyo,
partner, nakita ko na kasi yung nagpapa-shoutout doon ngayon, nag-text sa akin yan kanina kasi Sputnik V team din ako for second dose. Ayan, partner, pakibasa, nagpapa-shoutout. Hindi ko kilala yan.
Yes, from Sir Marino Odal, watching from Sputnik V team second dose. Ano ba yan? Ikaw talaga, Sir Marino. Oh, from my sister. Hello to RD Arturo Bayocot. Greetings from Baltimore, USA. That's from my sister. Walay pabor-pabor. Another one from my sister. Good morning again from DepEd sa Region 10, watching live from Mogs, Cagayan de Oro City. Ayan. Hello, sis. From Ginalen Vergara de Asir. Good morning. From Antonio Lim's Elementary School, Lala South Division of Lanao del Norte. Ayan. And we have from Sanima Makaalien Asum. Good morning, watching from Tumple, Tampo by Integrated School, Taguluan District Division of Lanao del Norte. Partner.
Yes, good morning sa manok sa likod. We also would like to say good morning to Anisa Palagawad. Good morning everyone from Pantar Central Elementary School Division of Lanao del Norte. They are watching live. We'd also like to say good morning to Ma'am Vanji Yu, watching from Baluin National High School Division of Lanao del Norte. Good morning po. And then we would also say hi to Jam Mamangkaw from Division of Lanao del Norte. They are watching right now. Salamat po and good morning. And then they are okay from Pantar District Division of Lanao del Norte. Good morning and congratulations to Sir R.D. Art Bayocot. And we have Miss Jasmine Montecalvo Marohom watching from Bacolod Central Integrated School Division of Lanao del Norte. Partner?
Yes, my partner. Meron pa. From Jasmine Montecalvo Maruhom, watching from you, from Bacolod Central. Ayan. From Kamarudin Umpamuto. So nice ang mga OOTD, Mabuhay DepEd TV Lanao del Norte, of course. Ayan. From Relin Larita Dionson. Good morning, everyone watching from 127085. Ayan, Aplaya Miss Division of Lanao del Norte. Pasensya, paano ba yung basahin? Fidelisa Regis Tabar. Good morning, everyone watching from Limwag Elementary School, Division of Lanao del Norte. Ayan. And of course, from Divine Bondia Plariza, wow, congrats po sa lahat. Watching from 127092 Simpak Elementary School. And from Hasna Padilla Monton, good morning to all. Watching from Pedro B. Liwanag Memorial School, Rebel Lala Lanao del Norte. Marjorie G. Bakita, partner.
Yes, meron pa. From Iriza Barcenas Cedrome Timo watching from Bualan Elementary School, Tubod East District, also from Lanao del Norte. And we also say hi to Ellen de Guzman watching from Baroy Central Elementary School, also from the Division of Lanao del Norte. We have Angel D.L. Cruz. Good morning from Dableston ES-SND West District, Division of Lanao del Norte. And we have pa Era Villegas Sususco. Good morning, everyone watching from Paradise Elementary School, Cabanglasan 2 District Division of Bukidnon. And Juhaira Umpar watching from Lumidong Elementary School, Pantauragat Region 10. Partner, nagpapa-shoutout ang Human Resource Development Division. Miss Marnie Ricardo, nagpapa-shoutout sila. Good morning po.
Hello po, good morning po sa inyo. And nagpapa-shoutout din si Direk, na nagbabakasyon ngayon. Partner, baka ito na yung last niya, no? Sana. Last na ba niya na appearance ngayon?
I invoke my right, partner.
Twice tayo sa partner. A blind item. Anyway, moving on, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us today the members of the DepEd TV LaNorte production team. Ayan. Nandiyan na ba sila, Direk? Kasama natin ngayon sina Direk. Nandiyan na ba sila? Ayan. Nandiyan si Chief Maria Eva S. Edon. Hello, Chief Friend. Nandiyan din po ang ating ITO Flor Derek Velarde, si Ma'am Grace Gansenia, si Sir Earl Tolero, si Ma'am Lorna Delidig, and si Ma'am Marjorie Takagay. Yeah. BigaTEN morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us on the program po.
Good morning, Paulo and Ma'am Rada. Good morning.
Hello, Madam Chief. Good morning.
Yes po, Sir Paul. I miss you.
Miss you too.
Yes, sir.
Pakinggan naman natin yung greetings, diba? Ayan, sige. Ayan po, kay Ma'am Grace, Cansenia, and Earl Tolero po.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, Paulo. Good morning, Ada. Good morning, everyone.
Hello, Ma'am Grace. And kay Sir Earl, meron po kaming katanungan po. Ito po. Pwede po natin i-adjust yung sound po natin. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Hello po. How did you start your own DepEd TV studio and what are your roles in your production team? Sir and ma'am.
Thank you, Sir Paulo. The beginnings of DepEd TV LaNorte studio were so challenging. When Ma'am Carmela and Ma'am Isaiah were selected as teacher broadcasters, the division had a lot of apprehensions. So, SDO Lanao del Norte, headed by Schools Division Superintendent Edilberto L. Oplenaria, together with Chief Maria Eva S. Edon, Division ITO Sir Flor Derek Velarde, initiated to have a meeting with the Division Education Program Supervisors and the former school head of Lala National High School, Dr. Carolina D. Clarito, to respond the need of creating a production team and putting up of studio. Good thing that Lala National High School accepted to be the host school of the DepEd TV LaNorte studio, providing rooms and facilities. The challenge doesn't end there. The team had no broadcast quality equipment to produce video lessons. Fortunately, Director Sir Earl, was so kind enough to lend his equipment to start the taping for the grade 6 science video lessons. Some sets of equipment were actually DIY. Another problem faced by the team was the noise distraction during the taping since the studio was not soundproofed at that time. So the team needed to tape the video lessons during nighttime. I could still remember we were taking turns as to who would stay awake during taping. Good thing that this time we have 4 functional studios with a complete set of materials and production equipment courtesy of our SDO. Sir, I know you want to say more.
Thank you, Ma'am Grace. To produce the episodes, we have a complete set of production staff. We have directors of photography who are in charge of recording the video clips which are needed for the post-production. So, eto na sila lahat ngayon, nasa harap niyo po. They always make sure that the clarity and composition are broadcast quality to be aired nationwide. We also have segment producers who are in charge of listing the good takes during taping. They also supervise the delivery of the teacher broadcasters as to pacing, pronunciation, and liveliness. For the hair and makeup artists, the teacher broadcasters are taking turns of grooming their fellow teacher broadcasters during taping. But these designated roles are not stationary. All of us exchange roles depended with arises. Back to you, Paulo and Rana.
Ayan, thank you very much, Sir Earl and Ma'am Grace. This time naman po, kakausapin natin si Ma'am Chief Maria Evas Edon. Hello, Madam Chief. Good morning po ulit.
Yes, Sir
Ma'am
Pao.
Chief. Yes. Ma'am Chief, how did you select the production staff? Meron ba tayong requirements dyan? Beauty requirements?
Yes, of course. But before I'll answer that question po, let me inform everyone that aside from the names that you have mentioned, no, sa mga teacher broadcasters, we have 4 more that were not mentioned. So, i-mention ko na lang muna here. We have Daisy Pearl Buka. We also have Jollibee Humawan, Alma L. Calibo, Jelly Barbajo, and Mark Will Villacora. Actually, 5 pala sila na were not mentioned kanina. Okay, so they are with us also this morning. Okay, going back to your question, Sir Pao, the selection of the production staff wasn't that easy because there are many things to consider. And of course, we needed to think about commitment, skills, and creativity. So to do that, I consulted the education program supervisors for their recommendations based on the achievements and performance of the teachers. Some recommended people to manage the technical side, and others recommended language experts to take charge of the delivery of the teacher broadcasters. I could say that the education program supervisors weren't mistaken to suggest this group of people, itong nandito ngayon, as proven by the nominations we have for DepEd TV Awards. I could tell their key competencies blend well to deliver excellence in the field of television-based instruction. That is aside from beauty and grace, Sir Ramon. Back to you, Sir Ramon and Ma'am Rada. Thank
Hello,
you.
Madam Chief. May follow-up question nga po. Hello? Hi, Ma'am Chief. Right. Okay, may follow-up question lang ako. Somehow, what kind of reward do these national teacher broadcasters get po? Are they given incentives? Ano ba? Certificates? What do they get po?
Yes po, Sir Ramon. Actually, our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Edilberto L. Oplenaria, has been very generous to these people. Lahat-lahat, everything that you have mentioned, this team were given, no? Through the effort of our Schools Division Superintendent. If you will ask them, they'll give you a long list of mga rewards that our division has been giving them. Yes, Sir Ramon.
Ayan. Thank you, Madam Chi. Partner?
Yes, partner. Sino pa ba ang kasama natin ngayon, partner, dyan sa ating si Ma'am CID Chief Maria Eva S. Edon. And ang next question po naman natin is, tama ba ako, partner? Kasama din natin ngayon ang ating ITO na si Sir Flor Velarde?
Yes, po.
Yes. Gimingaw na ko ani sa iya ha. Sir Flor, mayong buntag. Nagkita ta usab.
Yes, ma'am. Nagbuntag.
Yes, Sir Flor. Yes, Sir Flor, maayong buntag, Sir Flor. Now, Sir Flor, giunsa man nato pag acquire sa atong equipment din sa atong studio, or how were we able to acquire the equipment that we have there in our studio po?
Actually, in our studio, we have 3 cameras which can record full HD tripod, 5 sets wireless lapel with noise cancellation technology, lightning equipment that can be utilized for 3 studio setup, gimbal, drone, and 3 laptops, which specs are suitable for heavy video editing. We were able to acquire them with the help of our division and stakeholders from the LGU who have been with us all throughout this journey. We have everything what a production team needs to produce broadcast quality video lessons because of them. Back to you, ma'am, sir.
Yes, Sir Flor, daghang salamat, partner. Makasana all man sadta sa ilang equipment. Pero of course, our beloved regional director has promised us murag paabutay naman ang atong complete na studio, partner, di ba? Tama ba ko?
Yes. Padulong na i-deliver na, partner.
Yes.
Kung mintos nga wala pa na-deliver, partner, ingon si Ma'am Eva, ipahatod diri sa regional office ang ilang extra diha.
Oo, maliit na bagay naman yan, di ba?
Yes. Anyway, yes, partner.
Anyway, since dili man gid nato malikaya na, like now when we go live, even if we go for when we do the tapings for our episodes o kanang sa atong mga TV-based instruction episodes, na naagid tayo ma-encounter na mga problems, especially when we cannot control technology. Now, how were you able to manage the emerging problems that you had during the tapings po?
Ayan, kakausapin natin, partners, si Ma'am Lorna Dalidig at si Ma'am Marjorie Tagakay.
Good morning, Sir Paulo. Starting from the scratch, LaNorte, we had really encountered problems. The first one, which we encounter, is the audio problem. Sometimes,
partner, murag ipabalik nato sila, partner. Ayong buntag, ma'am. You mentioned earlier nga na audio problem nga gaka-encounter, murag muna siya itong gaka-encounter right now, ma'am. So let us adjust muna po our audio.
Region 10.
Ayan, that's clear po.
All right, so starting from the scratch, LaNorte had really encountered several problems. The problem we generally encounter is the audio problem. Sometimes the background noise was captured during the taping. There were even times that the video didn't have clips, didn't have the audio. The clips didn't have the audio. This required us to reshoot some of them. Good thing that the division office had provided us audio equipment with noise cancellation technology, so we don't have to deal with the background noise that much anymore, the problem of the background noise. Another problem is the transportation. Since we aim for excellence, we go to places with picturesque sceneries here in Lanao del Norte to provide aesthetics for our video lessons and also to promote tourism here in Lanao del Norte. The division office, fortunately, is very generous enough to lend us the division van for transporting us to the different location shoots. Thank you. Back to you, Ma'am Ada and Sir Paulo.
Ayan, meron pa po bang idadagdag? Ayan, si Sir. Ma'am. Yes, please.
Okay, another problem that emerged was the increasing number of video lessons we have to tape each quarter because we have many teacher broadcasters handling different subjects. Fortunately, the division office initiated to seek assistance from our partners and stakeholders to procure equipment for us to set another 3 studios so that we could divide the team and make the production process faster. Thank you.
Ayan, thank you very much, ma'am. Ito po, itong next po natin na katanungan, anyone from the group po may answer, ha? Ito naman po, during the vacation time po, what have you been doing aside from doing the national TV lessons po? Anyone po from the team may answer?
Hello, Sir Paulo. During vacation, actually we don't have vacation for the TV LaNorte. We take local video shoots.
Yes po.
Sir Ramon, can I answer the question?
Yes, SDS, please.
Since DepEd TV could only provide video lessons, which languages are Tagalog and English, our SDO initiated to produce local video lessons for kindergarten to grade 3, with Maranao and Bisaya as the medium of instruction. So during vacation until now, the 4 units are assigned to different subject areas to handle, and we take charge of producing these video lessons. We are collaborating with teachers to become scriptwriters, director of photographies, scriptwriters, and teacher broadcasters to capacitate them to create the production team in the future. Aside from preparing for DepEd TV this school year, we conduct online seminars, training, and workshops to enable teachers to produce broadcast quality video lessons independently. Aside from...
yes, go on, SDS.
Okay pa. Aside from preparing for DepEd TV this school year, the online seminars, training, and workshops to enable teachers to produce broadcast quality video lessons, sir. Yun po ang ginagawa namin last vacation.
Ayan, thank you, SDS. SDS, may just make a follow-up question po. Are these produced video lessons also shared to other divisions po? Or sa inyo lang talaga dyan sa DepEd Lanao?
I have to be categorical in this in answering this question, sir. As we have said, the first part of the DepEd TV LaNorte video lesson production was sent to DepEd Central Office to be aired at IBC 13 nationally. Meaning, yung videos natin, we submitted it to Central Office, and it is Central Office who shared it to the national level. Sa ngayon po, we also produce our own video lessons for use here in Lanao del Norte. Yun po. Back to you, sir.
Thank you, SDS, and congratulations, by the way. Partner, baka may katanungan ka dyan?
Wala naman, partner, kasi klarong-klaro naman na talagang ang kanilang focus is the development and the production of their TV-based na mga lessons, partner. Murag, daghan-daghan na yun sila nakolekta ng mga episodes, partner. I'm very sure of that.
That's right. And it's good to know, partner, ha, na ang ating mga video lessons produced by DepEd Lanao talaga are submitted to the central office for the use of other regions. Siguro din, tama ba, SDS?
Opo.
Kasi nakasabit na sa national, di ba?
Yes, sir, Ramon. That's correct.
Ayan, anyway. Sige, thank you, SDS. And Once again, thank you Chief Maria Evas Edon, thank you SDS, and to the team. Ayan po. And babalikan po namin kayo mamaya-maya lamang. Magbabalik po kami. Partner, di ba?
Yes, commercial muna tayo.
Yes. Eto.
Republic Act 8491 or the Flag and Heraldic Code of the Philippines mandates that reverence and respect shall be accorded at all times to the Philippine flag, a national symbol that embodied the country's ideals and traditions and expressed the principles of sovereignty and national solidarity. A flag worn out through wear and tear shall not be thrown away, but rather be solemnly burned to avoid misuse or desecration. As adherence to this national mandate, DepEd Division of Malaybalay City conducted one of the most solemn ceremony in its recent history. When asked about the rationale of the activity, the SGOD chief had this to say.
The Philippine flag stood as witness to the glorious events of our history. It encounters the most significant events in the Filipinos' struggle for freedom. And since it symbolizes our ideals and sentiments as the nation, it deserves to be treated with solemnity and dignity.
Ang bayan ko'y tanging ikaw, Pilipinas kong mahal, ang puso ko at buhay man sa iyo'y ibibigay.
For DepEd BigaTEN News, this is Rio G.R. Botante, Division Information Officer saying, "We fly high in Malaybalay."
Ako'y papantayan, Pilipinas kong hirap.
Good day, mga adapters. Amidst the pandemic, special program support of the Summit Oriental General Comprehensive High School continues to bring pride in the national competition. As SGOD Taekwondo Cavaliers brought home bronze and silver medals in the concluded online national contest last April 24 to 25, 2021, headed by our Principal for Ablin and Taekwondo coach Chervina Bakuna. The recent winning of MOG's athlete Carlo Paalam, silver medalist during the flyweight boxing in Tokyo 2020 Olympics, proved that MOG is the home of the champions. The special program in sports is headed by head teacher 3 Mr. Ronji Hirosef. For the last 3 years, 41 athletes have made history and brought bronze and gold medals in the different sports, local or national competition. These exceptional athletes have also been supported through the Alumnus Scholar of MOG special program in sports that currently has 16 athlete scholars enrolled in the city's colleges and universities, while others went to SEU and LASPD. Para sa BigaTEN DepEd 10, this has been your ninja, Gerald B. Balmoras, the Summit Oriental General Comprehensive High School, Division of the Summit Oriental. Be more!
Maayong adlaw mga ka-DepEd.
Grupo sa mga riders na kahiusa alang sa Brigada Eskwela. Ipamatud-an sa mga grupo sa mga riders nga dili lamang sila maayo sa pagdala sa manobela. Apan, maayo usab sila sa pagtabang pinaagi sa ilang pagserbisyo sa Brigada Eskwela dinhi sa Lumbo Integrated School. Unong ka grupo sa mga riders ang may pagkita sa ilang dedikasyon ug hugot na suporta para sa pagmaon sa mga kabataan. Gawa sa ilang pagserbisyo, mihatag usab sila sa ilang mga donasyon.
Naami diri karon sa Lumbo Integrated School para magbigay eskwela.
Sa ngalan sa Lumbo Integrated School, among dakong pasalamat sa mga riders, sa mga grupo sa mga riders.
Para sa BigaTEN DepEd Region 10, kini si DepEd Henrik Mendez, gikan sa Division of Valencia City na nagkaingon. Here in Valencia City, no Valenciano is left behind.
Ayan po mga ka-DepEd, nagbabalik po kami ng aking partner na si Paulo. And inyo pong napanood, ating pasalamatan ang ating DepEd News 10 correspondents na sina Mr. Rio G. Arbotante from the Division of Malaybalay City. We also had Cheryl B. Valmores from Misamis Oriental General Comprehensive High School or MOGS from the Division of Misamis Oriental, of course. And Mr. Enric Jello L. Mendez from Lumbo Integrated School Division of Valencia City. Thank you very much for the DepEd 10 news updates. And partner, bago ko kalimutan, may mga phone-in tayo dito na pa-shout-out from the Division of Lanao del Norte. Shout-out at good morning from BigaTEN DepEd 10 to Miss Josephine Vizcaya, Rowena Lontaya, Ofelda Cuevas, all from the Division of Lanao del Norte, and the former ASDS of the Division of Lanao del Norte, ASDS Carmen Cotakte, is also watching us today, partner.
Hello po.
And moving on, partner, this time, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome back SDS Edilberto L. Oplenaria, ASDS Rosemarie T. Macesar, CID Chief Maria Eva S. Edon, this time together with the SGOD Chief Maria Carmela T. Ablin, and the Sangguniang Panlalawigan Board Member Marivic D. Ramos. Magandang umaga po and welcome back to BigaTEN DepEd 10 SDS Eddie, ASDS Rose, Chief Eva, and good morning Chief Maricar, Ma'am Marivic. Welcome to the show. Good morning po.
Ayan, partner.
Yes po. Yes, magandang umaga po. Mga ma'am, mga sir, would you like to greet our BigaTEN DepEd 10 viewers this morning?
Hello po. Nawala po yung sound natin.
Yes, partner. I guess ganyan talaga.
Partner, siguro babalikan natin sila mamaya, partner. Direct, pwede. Siguro shoutout muna tayo, direct.
Yes, shoutout ulit tayo. Maraming viewers ang mga taga Lanao del Norte.
Yes, tama ka dyan. Okay na ba yung sound system natin? Direct, parang naka-mute yata yung sound natin. Hello. Ayan. Madam Chief, Eva.
Sir Paulo, can you hear me now?
Yes, loud and clear, Madam Chief. Go on po.
Actually, lumipad ako patungong Chicago ngayon. I am in another set.
Ayan. See, may we hear also, Ma'am Chief Eva, say anak ni Ma'am Carmel. Good morning po.
Yes, sir. Good morning. I'm with the SGOD Chief and of course with our beautiful provincial board member for the Committee on Education. And si Ma'am Sir Warnie and Ma'am Emily.
Ayan, sige, partner.
Yes, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Murag, wala ko kailaan ni atong mga guest karon. Murag, Familiar gid kaayo ni sila or unsa ba? So, nagkatawa si Sir Warnie. Good morning po sa inyo lahat. Good morning. Ayan po, pasadahan na natin agad. Now, para po kay Ma'am Eva, CID Chief Ma'am Maria Eva S. Edon, hindi ko po kayo natanong kanina. Ngayon, tatanungin ko po kayo. Now, having produced not only the most number of teacher broadcasters, but also, more importantly, the most decorated broadcasters and production staff in DepEd TV in Mindanao. How does it feel po? Ano pong pakiramdam natin, ma'am?
Cloud9, ma'am. Parang super excited. Mas excited ako kaysa sa kanila when I learned about the results of the DepEd TV Awards. Because, you know, these teachers are like my children. No? In fact, two of them are under me when I was still a classroom teacher. Si Direk Earl and si Mark. Mga estudyante ko sila way before. To say I am proud of them is an understatement because I saw their hard work to gain such spots in the finals of DepEd TV Awards. They deserve everything that they have achieved right now. They were thanking me when the memo was given, but it was I who should be thanking them. Because of their dedication and commitment to produce video lessons and for bringing Lanao del Norte and Region 10 to the spotlight of national television. Back to you, Ma'am Rada.
Ayan, thank you, Madam Chief. It's good to hear about that po. Kay Ma'am Chief Carmela naman po. Hello, Madam Chief. Good morning. Welcome to BigaTEN po.
Good morning, Sir Paulo. Good morning, Ma'am Rada. To board member, good morning. And to Sir Warnie and Ma'am Inday, good morning.
Ayan. Sige po, Madam Chief. Yes, Madam Chief. You're looking beautiful, ha? Anyway, Madam Chief, have there been any problems that you have encountered in supporting your local production team po? Meron po ba tayong mga problemang na-encounter po?
For the SGOD, we haven't encountered any problem as to the support that we have given to our local production team. With my SGOD team, we have given assistance to our production team by visiting them in the studio from time to time and providing them with food and even financial assistance in order to uplift their morale. That is our way of being grateful to them for bringing much pride to our division. In my experience, the main problem we have encountered in supporting DepEd TV LaNorte is how we can generate funds. When we consulted the team, they requested broadcast quality equipment to a proposal which needed great amount. Through the initiative of the division office, we tapped the stakeholders to solicitation in which they immediately responded. Back to you, Sir Paulo and Ma'am Rada.
Okay, Ma'am Carmel, follow-up question ko lang po. Maalala ko lang kasi when I was able to visit your office, 1 year ago, 2 years ago, maraming pagkain dyan eh, marami kang stock dyan. So I suppose pampered yung production team mo dyan.
Bring our food in my office, we bring that to Lala National High School to the studio.
Ayan.
Sir.
Nako, pampered yung mga partner, pampered yata yung production team ni Ma'am Carmela eh.
Yes, partner, sakto gyud ka. Basta na si Tita Maricar, walay magutman nga tao.
Yes, okay. Yes, partner.
Yes, and of course, kasi nasabi na po ni SGOD Chief Maricar ang kanilang partnership with the stakeholders. Of course, we have with us today in the flesh ang ating partner from the LGU. So, ang ating board member po, Sangguniang Panlalawigan member na si Ma'am Marivic D. Ramos. Ma'am, magandang umaga po at tatanungin ko na po kayo ng diretso. How have you been actually supporting DepEd Lanao del Norte in its efforts to establish DepEd TV Lanao del Norte studio po?
Ma'am, good morning po. As the chairman of Education Committee in the province of Lanao del Norte, I take pride on the success of the division of Lanao del Norte for placing our promise on the map, or rather our province on the map of the Philippine television. Kudos to the Division of Lanao del Norte, headed by Edilberto Oplenaria and the DepEd TV LaNorte for our efforts. The high-end equipment that passed the standard of the national television need the DepEd TV, the LaNorte at par not only with rather DepEd remote areas or remote teams, but also with the other renowned TV stations. We also had visitations and supervisions to the team to pass or to assess rather in the situation and identify their needs so that we can address and promptly and accordingly. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yun na po.
Ayun,
Ayan, thank you very
partner.
much. Oo, thank you very much, Ma'am Marivic D. Ramos, ang ating sangguniang panlalawigan member po. Baka yung iba nating mga guests, Madam Chief Eva, baka mayroon silang idadagdag bago ko tatanungin si SDS Eddie. Meron pa
Yes,
po ba?
partner. Tama ka dyan, partner. Nandyan si Ma'am Inday at saka si Sir Warney. Gusto natin silang tanungin.
Oo.
In their respective naman ng mga duties and responsibilities in the division office, ano namang ang kanilang ambag bukod sa kanilang ganda at kagwapuhan sa DepEd
Yes.
TV, mga ma'am at sir?
Yeah, tama. Ano bang pwedeng, ano bang suporta ang binibigay po nila?
For the DepEd HR office, yung support ng number one is yung sa to the whole team, yung sa team ng province support. Yun lang po.
Ayan, thank you, sir. Kay ma'am, baka may dadagdag si ma'am.
Good morning. With regards to support, I was supporting them financially as that is part of my work. And then pag DepEd TV, talagang process talaga agad.
Ayan. Thank you very much, ma'am.
So I just would like to add, no, baka makalimutan, that the provincial government, through the leadership of our very active provincial governor, Governor Imelda Anguing Quebranza de Maporo, has been really actively involved, no, in making sure that our DepEd TV LaNorte is given the best support. Kaya even during the beginning part of our journey, talagang we survived because of our provincial governor, Imelda Anguing de Maporo, and of course our two congressmen, Congressman Abdullah Babi de Maporo and Congressman Muhammad Khalid de Maporo. We are very thankful of all that they have done for our division and our team. Thank you po.
Ayan, thank you very much, Chief Eva and Chief Carmela, kay Ma'am Marivic and the entire team. Now, balik naman po tayo kay SDS Eddie. SDS Eddie. Ayan, ito po. SDS, what support have you provided the DepEd TV Lanao Norte for the team to earn several spots as finalists for DepEd TV Awards?
Well, to be honest, Sir Ramon, we provided the best support that we can give to them. And I should say, Sir Ramon, that the pandemic has caused us to take stock of our available material resources and teacher talents to hone for broadcasting, a skill that was not explored before, but came up to be necessary in pursuit of distance learning delivery. Okay, what we did, then the DepEd TV LaNorte team has mentioned already that they started from nothing, but with the full support of SGO Lanao del Norte, from equipment to trainings, they were fully capacitated to work at their full potential, thus earning several spots as finalists in the prestigious DepEd TV Awards. Another factor is also having strong linkages and partnership with our stakeholders from LGU. their generosity in providing the necessary equipment and materials for the production of video lessons boost the team's morale to do more than what is expected from them. In fact, there were times when we had meetings with the congressman of the 2nd District of Lanao del Norte, the Honorable Abdullah D. Dimapuro, and also the provincial administrator, his daughter, the Honorable Amina Q. Dimapuro, wherein they expressed their full support to DepEd TV LaNorte. The event promised to build a DepEd TV building with full capacity for video production. Back to you, Sir Ramon and Attorney Candice.
Ayan, thank you, SDS partner.
Yes, partner. Ayan po, maraming salamat po SDS. And para naman po kay ASDS Rose, ASDS, since gusto po namin magkaroon ng ating viewers ng clearer picture as to what this TV-based instruction really does to our learners. Now, in the division of Lanao del Norte, how does the division utilize the television-based instruction to facilitate the delivery of quality education in your division po?
We utilize television-based instruction to supplement modular instruction, which was highly preferred by parents as per the surveys conducted before the opening of classes. We collaborated with the local TV stations. We have the Pangyl Bay Cable, and Green Valley TV station, where the national and local video lessons are aired. Moreover, they are delivered to the parents who opt to have them offline through the schools. The video lessons are uploaded to the flash drives and hard drives for easy distribution. Back to you, Attorney Candice and Sir Ramon.
Yes po, maraming salamat po, ASDS. Now, ASDS, tatanungin ko lang po kayo. You mentioned earlier that those who opted for modular learning are supplemented by the TV-based instruction. Paano po naman pag online learning? Pwede din po ba silang maka-access din po ng television-based instruction even if they are already availing of the online learning modality?
Access to that material, Attorney Candice.
Ayun po. Maraming salamat po. Maraming salamat po kay SDS Eddie and ASDS Rose at kay Chief Eva at kay Chief Maricar. Ganun po din naman kay Ma'am Marivic, kay Sir Warney at kay Ma'am Inday. Babalikan po namin kayo mamaya para po sa inyong mensahe. Samantala mga ka-DepEd, tunghayan po natin ang isang pagtatanghal tungkol sa pagsisikap at katuparan ng isang pangarap na hatid sa atin ng Manila Concert Choir sa pangunguna ng ating butihing kalihim na si Leonor Magtolis Briones.
Gitlanos! Ay mo ako! Gitlanos!
Sa isang gabi ng ngiti ng katulad natin galing sa araw nila'y makakamtan sa isang magsisikang lahat magkakaroon ng ibang hinahangan na itong katulad sa isang kapisilin may araw na sisikat aking bibigay ang ipapabilin ang batong pag-asa ay muling tatanawin ang kamay ng Sa isang banda may munting piling, Bibiglas ng ipaligid, Pagkakawagi sa walang mahala, Karunungan ay siyang mas mahalaga, ng ibang hinahanap, Kahit mong katulad sa isang nakisilip ay araw na sisikat din. Aking iiwain, aking papabilin, ang bagong pag-asa ay muling tatanawin. Ang magpapala at ito'y ating makakaktan. Pustos ang pagsisigaw, matutupad ang pangarap, nangangawa ang ating Diyos ay tumarang, sipag at tagas ang ating hawak. Iblis ng ating paglawan, patunay na ibarangan, ang buhay siyang magtatupad, halina't makinig sa akin, tamang kabalaran ang kahihinatnan natin. Pagbukas sa iyong isipan, tagumpay ng tatahaki. Isang pangarap na lubos, landas na iyong pagtutunguhan. Pangat na inaasam, di mapipigil ni Luman. Maaabot lahat ng iyong inaasam. Kasipagan ng sagot, salat ka man sa kayamanan. Buksan ng pahina ng mga aklat ng karunungan. Edukasyon ating kailangan, kamamangan ating iwanan. Peace! Ating piling-piling, ang imbawangin, ating tanawin, bagong wagas ay muling tatanawin. Kinabukasan pagbabayin, pilitin mo gawin, gustos ang pagsisigaw, pag-asa ay yakapin, intensyon ang kayamanan ng kahit ninuman, isang pangarap ang tutupad, magsisigawan ng lahat. Gustos ang pagsisigaw, kaya mo yun, kaibigan, mapupuno isang pangarap.
Ayan, partner, mga ka-DepEd, napanood natin yung iisang pangarap. Sino nga ba ulit yung kumanta, partner?
Nila Concert Choir.
Yeah, and of course, featuring our very own, our beloved Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones. Yes,
That's right.
partner.
And yeah, this time, partner, if I may just take this opportunity, partner, on behalf of the entire DepEd Lanao Del Norte team, SDS Eddie will be the one to give the final message and word of inspiration for all of us. So tawagin natin si SDS. SDS. Ayan. SDS, ano po ang mensahe natin para sa ating mga viewers, sa ating mga stakeholders, sa ating mga ka-DepEd? SDS. Nakamute po yata direct sa SDS. Ayan. Yes, SDS.
As I have said early on, this pandemic should not stop us from pursuing our mandate of providing quality education to our learners in Region 10. We should find ways and means to pursue that mandate entrusted to us by the government, and also we have to work hand in hand. On behalf of the people I have from the Department of Education, Division of Lanao del Norte, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to our Regional Director Art Bayocot, ERD Victor de Gracia, to all the functional heads of regional office, DepEd Region 10, and for giving us this chance to share with you what we did in Lanao del Norte. Also, should not forget to express my heartfelt thanks also to my people, to the decoration team head, Mr. Orly Bagsikan, with Baroy District, Salvador District, and Baroy Central Elementary Schools. And the overall production of DepEd TV LaNorte, Derek Tolero, the Vision Information Officer, Mr. Giovanni Impagasian, Mr. Armando B. Pasok, our Administrative Officer 5, Attorney Myra Flor O. Armas, Legal Counsel, Mrs. Silvestra Macapobre, our Records Officer, Ms. Emily Padayag, our Budget Officer, Ms. Maria Mapandi, our Finance Officer, Ms. Cheribert Gupit, our Supply Officer, our Accountant, Mr. Tor Aurelio Ardon, and our HRMO, Mr. Warney Edria, and our ITO, Mr. Bluderick Bilarde. I am also expressing my heartfelt thanks to my right hand in the office, our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Rosemarie Tolod Macesar, the two chief from Curriculum Implementation Division, Dr. Maraiba Sairi Edon, my chief in the School Governance and Operations Division, Dr. Maria Carmela T. Ablin, and of course, our honored guest from the local government, the provincial government of Lanao del Norte, the Honorable Board Member Marivic Ramos. Back to you to the studio. Once again, thank you so much for this time.
Ayan, thank you very much SDS and ASDS and the entire DepEd Lanao team. Now, bago po tayo magtapos at pasalamatan ng ating mga guests, direct shout out muna tayo just before we end our episode today. Ayan, kasi marami talaga tayong nanood sa atin ngayon. Shout out muna tayo, partner.
Yes, shout out muna tayo.
Ayan, from Bernadette Pamis Madera Caparida, watching from Pedro Biliwanag Memorial School, Lala South District Division of Lanao del Norte. Hello po, good morning. Ayan, meron from My Mamayog Akin. Good morning to all. Congratulations, DepEd Region 10. I'm on quarantine. Ang gaganda, ang gagwapo nyo lahat. Rasmila ko sa Inseps, Sokmob. Nako, maganda din po kayo, ma'am. From Sonaya Marcaban Usman, watching from Division of Lanao del Norte, Big Banisilon Integrated School, Tangkal District. Ayan po, good morning. From Tata Arvios, good morning everyone. Congratulations to all of us, Division of Lanao del Norte. God will bless us all and even more amping tanan, amping sanma. Ayan. And from Chowi Choks, watching from Maigo National High School. Partner.
Yes, partner, we also say hi to Jun Dimpas from Tereso Dimpas, watching from Sergio Mata Elementary School. Good morning. And we have Jenny Ann De Mejilio. Good morning, everyone, watching from Balui National High School. We also say hi to Wilma Obatay. Wow, Lanao del Norte rocks. Tama po kayo. And then we also have Helen Trinidad watching from FYMES of Lala South District, Lanao del Norte also. And we also say hi from to Mami Wilan Escali. Good morning, watching from Division of Lanao del Norte. Congratulations to all DepEd TV LaNorte. Congratulations to SDS Eddie, ASDS Rose, SGOD Chief Ma'am Maricar, CID Chief Ma'am Maria Eva S. Edon, and to all EPSS and PSDSS as well as to all the principals of Lanao del Norte. Ayan. Across the board, the shout out.
Meron pa. From Alma Nina, good morning, watching from Salong Elementary School, Baroy South. Ayan, good morning po. From Ana Lane Gapol Alumbro, good morning, watching from Sergio Mata Elementary School. Ayan, from Poisy Moreno Estoque, Mabuhay DepEd Lanao Norte. Good morning po, watching here from El Salvador Elementary School, Lala South District, from Division of LD, and congratulations, Division of Lanao del Norte. Ayan po, thank you. From Robin Tabar, watching, good morning everyone. Good morning, sir. And from Junilin De Kimo, good morning everyone, watching from F. Laya Memorial Elementary School, Lala South District. Partner.
Yes, meron pa. Mary Grace Valls Cosmod watching from Bacolod District, Lanao del Norte also. Then we also have Bem Bem Albarote. Good morning, watching from Sergio Mata ES Tubaran. And from Hipolita Serwales, good morning, watching from SMES Tubod West District Division of Lanao del Norte. Then we have Zenia CC watching from Bacolod Central Integrated School Division of Lanao del Norte. At meron pa ba? Margie Carissa Hacosalem, good morning po. Watching from Simpak Elementary School, Lala South District. Go Lanao Cuyao! Tama!
Ayan, partner, medyo mahaba-haba itong pasasalamatan natin, partner, ha? Finally, we say thank you to the following for making every episode of BigaTEN DepEd possible. Si RD Arturo B. Bayocot CESO 3, ARD Victor G. de Gracia Jr., CESO 5. Of course, ang ating featured division ngayon, headed by SDS Edilberto L. Oplenaria, ASDS Rosemarie T. Macesar, CID Chief Maria Eva S. Edon, SGOD Chief Maria Carmela T. Ablin, the Sangguniang Panlalawigan member Marvic D. Ramos, ma'am, thank you. DepEd TV LaNorte production team, ayan po. Nandyan po si Sir Earl M. Tolero, executive producer, ang ating mga national teacher broadcasters na si Aliza B. Tiburon, Alma L. Calibo, Daisy Pearl S. Buka, Grace B. Galon, Jelly T. Barbajo, Jollibee D. Humawan, Kezaya Ann L. Posanos, si Sir Mark Will L. Villacora, ayan, si Ma'am Pamela R. Amor, Sharon Macy Nietes, at si Ma'am City Aina M. Makiling. At syempre ang ating directors of photography, si Sir Cliff I. Suaring, Domingo F. Nietes Jr., Jason B. Bernardo, Renante A. Daison, at atang mga segment producers na si Grace B. Gansenia, Julie C. Maruhom, Lorna M. Dalidig, Marjorie C. Tagakay, at ating mga national script writers na sina Anisa M. Langi, ayan, si Danny M. Pandan, Lorito B. Retiza Jr., Margie P. Hacosalem, Marcel Mariti Arecania, ayan. Music composer, Darwin Y. Bawaan. Illustrator, graphic artist, Wandrin S. Patigayon. Nako, ang buong DepEd TV LaNorte production team. Ayan, thank you very much for joining us on the show. Definitely SDS, ASDS, and the entire DepEd LaNorte team. Hindi pa ito ang huli. Ayan, maraming salamat din po sa ating DepEd News 10 correspondents, si Cheryl B. Valmores from Misamis Oriental General Comprehensive High School, Division of Misamis Oriental, si Enric Jello L. Mendez from Lumbo Integrated School, Division of Valencia City, DIO Rio G. Abotante from Malaybalay City, DIO Mark Tejano from Misamis Oriental, and si DIO Annabel S. Rubio from the Division of Valencia City. Partner, pasalamatin.
Yes, partner. Uminom ka muna ng tubig, partner. We would also like to thank our very own BigaTEN DepEd 10 Creative Force. We miss you already. Direct Mary Anthony C. Sheras. Thank you also to Ralph Simon L. Mabulay, Fatima E. Villaremo, and Mr. Clifford Liponhay of the Office of the Regional Director. And thank you na rin po. Tutuloy ko na, partner, para makapagpahinga ka ng konti with the support of the staff from the Office of the Regional Director, Ma'am Juve Estrella, Ma'am Annabel Baculio, Also, thank you to Sir Elson Hamero and Team Camigin for the BigaTEN DepEd 10 jingle. And again, thank you to Sir Nick Pañares for his generosity in helping us facilitate our account for the use of the StreamYard platform. Partner.
That's right. Of course, we thank our DepEd Regional Office 10 family, the 14 schools division offices, all our DepEd 10 schools, stakeholders. Ayan, partner.
Yes, salamat din sa ating lahat na ka-DepEd, sa mga nanunood sa atin ngayon. Maraming salamat for joining us today. And of course, Partner Paulo, we would like to thank our learners, the heart of DepEd Region 10. Maraming salamat po.
Ayan. And partner and DepEd Lanao, dyan lamang kayo, huwag kayong aalis, okay? Partner, habol lang natin to, partner. Show natin yung, ayan. Meron tayong lingkod pag-ibig webinar every Tuesday and Thursday. Ayan, 28, that's today. Hanggang 30 pa po yan para sa ating mga teachers. Ayan po yung schedule natin. Pati rin po yung lingkod pag-ibig MRD Virtual Service Desk every Saturday. Ayan, hanggang October 2 para sa ating mga teachers yan. Partner.
Yes, partner. Pumapag-ibig tayo ngayon, partner. Meron ding Titsit, the 2021 National Teachers Month celebration of the Filipino teachers' pressures, treasures, and measures during the COVID-19 pandemic, brought to you by Simeo and Inotech and its partners, which will be on October 1, 2021, 2 p.m. live on Facebook and YouTube.
Ayan. Muli, DepEd LaNorte team, thank you very much. Headed by SDS Eddie, ASDS Rose, Chief Eva, Chief Carmela, Sangguniang Panlalawigan member Mama Rivic, and the entire production team of LaNorte. Thank you very much. Diyan lamang kayo, kaway-kaway. Kita-kits sa sunod simana para sa lain na usab nga edisyon sa BigaTEN DepEd 10, kauban ang Division of Iligan City. Let's make BigaTEN DepEd 10 or Tuesday habit. O dinhi natapos ang atong ika-26 nga edisyon sa BigaTEN DepEd 10. Ako si Ramon Gonzalez Abrera aka DepEd Paulo, ang inyong Public Affairs Unit Lead Officer. Padayon kita sa pagbantay sa atong mga kaugalingon, sa atong mga pamilya o komunidad, batok sa COVID-19 ug uban pang mga pagsulay.
Ug ako sab si Candice Racoma, ang inyong rakista abogada aka Rada, usab nagaingon taliwala sa mga hagit sa pagpadayon sa edukasyon ni ining panahon sa pandemya. Mas palambuon ta ang atong mga programa, mas lig-unon ta ang atong pagtinabangay ug mas hinigpiton ta ang atong positibo na panlantaw para sa atong mga magtutungha ug para sa atong nasod. Sa gihapon, kami ang inyong kauban,
Kasaligan.
kadangpan,
Siyempre, ka-DepEd. Hangtod sa sunod higayon, kini ang
BigaTEN
DepEd 10. Thank you, Lana. Thank you very much and congratulations.
Daghang salamat.
Ayan, photo op.
Pangarap natin abutin, pagsisikapan natin kamtin, kalitang na edukasyon para sa bata, para sa bansa. Dapat Northern Mindanao, amihan ng Mindanao, BigaTEN DepEd 10, BigaTEN DepEd 10.
Thank you, partner. Thank you.
Thank you, partner.
SDS,
See you. Ang imong mawa nga giingon.
Chief Eva, Chief Carmela, thank you. Sir Joe, thank you.
Pagpadaan sa edukasyon, mabuti mo nga maangkon. BigaTEN DepEd 10, DepEd Northern Mindanao, for the learners and now we're always here to serve you no matter how. Pangarap natin abutin, pagsisikapan natin kamtin, kalitang na edukasyon para sa bata, para para sa bansa. Kauban, kasaligan, kadampan, kadeped. Kauban, kasaligan, kadampan, kadeped. Amihan ng Mindanao, at the northern Mindanao. Amihan ng Mindanao, ang kahiusan at pagbabaw. BigaTEN, DepEd, pagpadaan sa edukasyon, maulong na makaligon. BigaTEN, DepEd,